Have you ever wondered how many Tesla shares you need to own in order to make a sizable profit? Several people assert that they become wealthy by purchasing Tesla stock. To find out more, keep watching and listening. While some maintain that Tesla's stock is incredibly expensive, others contend that the EV company's shares are well worth the price. Some even contend that the stock is cheap in relation to the company's potential and capabilities. See why, following the split, you want to acquire at least 10 Tesla stocks in today's video. Known for producing the best electric cars, Tesla has been putting a lot of effort into being well known outside of the automotive sector. Tesla is aiming to expand its presence in the artificial intelligence sector by pursuing initiatives including humanoid robots and autonomous driving. By now, an investment made in Tesla in 2010, during the company's initial public offering, would have paid out. According to CNBC calculations, an investment of $1,000 in Tesla made in 2010 would have grown to almost $36,000 by February 4th, 2020, over 10 years later. In contrast, over the same time frame, a $1,000 investment in the S&P 500 would have yielded a total return of slightly over 281%. Given that the price of Tesla's shares has risen from $5.74 to $1,229 over time, a $1,000 investment made in the company in November 2011 would be worth almost $204,000 today. That is a return of about 20,000%. If you had made a comparable investment in the S&P 500, your return would have been 357.4%. That being said, the S&P is still a good investment. As of March 25, 2022, a $1,000 investment started in March 2012 would be worth $148,755.87, or a gain of 14,775.59%. Furthermore, price increases are included in this return, while dividends are not. Over the same period, the S&P 500 gained 223.54%, while the price of gold increased 13.37%. Analysts, on the other hand, anticipate that Tesla will continue to rise. If you could have gone back a few more years, your return would have been much higher. As of November 2, 2016, the price of a Tesla share was approximately $38. Thus, in 2021 alone, a $1,000 investment would have increased by 3,025%, or almost $31,286. The S&P 500 index would have returned 142.4% during the same time span. In those 10 years, Tesla expanded its product line to include the S, X, and Y in addition to the Roadster. In addition, it unveiled the Cybertruck and Tesla Semi, though it hasn't said when those cars will go on sale. For Tesla investors, a sizable annual return has all but become the standard. For instance, you would have paid $6,940 if you had bought 10 Tesla shares in June 2021 at their highest price. Your 10 equities will be valued at about $7,500 in June 2022, a gain of $540 in just 1 year. In the face of numerous forecasts that the price of Tesla stock will continue to decline, this is a noteworthy stock performance. This may be primarily ascribed to Musk's distinct management style and the fact that the EV company is leading the industry in both innovation and R&D. In October of last year, despite some recent setbacks, such as a problematic rollout of its driver-assisted software and uncertainty surrounding whether Hertz signed an agreement with the electric automaker to buy 100,000 vehicles, Tesla's shares had increased by more than 50%, and the company's market capitalization had reached more than $1.2 trillion. According to CNBC calculations, a $1,000 investment in November 2020 would only be worth about $2,940 after a year, or a 193% return. Thus, you would have almost tripled your investment if you had bought Tesla stock in the aforementioned year, when it was only little over $400 per share. Tesla is now working on a number of exciting new projects that are highly anticipated. It appears that these projects will increase the company's income and revenue, which will have a good impact on the stocks. Tesla is now hard at work on a number of projects before releasing them to the public, including the Starlink project and the FSD Cybertruck iRobot, Optimus. Similar to how they did with EVs, after Tesla has been successful in introducing AI initiatives, AI will undoubtedly play a significant role in society, with Tesla at the forefront. The price of the company's stock will undoubtedly rise significantly if this occurs anytime soon. Prior to the market explosion, Tesla stock was only worth a little over $100. After that, it doubled, tripled, and multiplied tenfold. Investors in Tesla stock owning 10 or more shares may see their money quadruple in a matter of years if the same outcome with the introduction of AI is achieved. Do you think you could buy Tesla stock right now? Please share your thoughts in the space provided for comments below. The good news for Tesla investors is that their money will last for a very long time, because if the company continues to grow, the value of your shares will increase over time. If investors wish to retire by 2030, buying Tesla stock is likely the best option available right now. Over the past 10 years, Tesla shares have multiplied at an amazing 61% CAGR, significantly exceeding the 11% CAGR of the Nasdaq or S&P 500. In 2030, Tesla stock may trade close to $30,000, with a staggering $30 trillion market capitalization, if the company meets its ambitious target of producing 20 million electric vehicles by 2030 and continues to grow at a compound annual growth rate of 60%. In order to become a millionaire by 2030, you must own at least 33 shares of Tesla stock, assuming that it trades for $30,000 a share. According to some, Tesla is currently the retirement account of choice for most people. Now could be the perfect time to buy 1 or 10 Tesla stocks if you don't already own any. According to Forbes Advisor, once you have made up your decision to purchase Tesla shares, here is the appropriate sequence of action. Create a brokerage account first. It is essential for purchasing and disposing of securities such as mutual funds, exchange-traded funds, ETFs, and stocks. However, a brokerage is more than just a way to travel to the moon on a Tesla. It also includes all the reading and learning materials required to become a profitable investor, in addition to a variety of investment accounts tailored to specific objectives. Save for a Tesla you hope to acquire in the future to have more freedom with the investing account. For instance, a taxable brokerage account is most likely what you desire. These allow you to invest for whatever reason and for as long as you choose, but you will be required to pay taxes each time you sell an investment for a profit or get dividend income. Since not all brokerages are made equal, you should evaluate the costs, selection of investments, and services provided by a minimum of a few to choose the best one for you. Second, determine your investment amount. To make a decision, think about these questions. How much money do you have? What is the current pricing of Tesla? How much? Investing approach? What about other financial commitments? If you are already an investor, consider how Tesla might fit into your portfolio. Third, research Tesla's track record and future prospects before purchasing any stock. Investigating the company's finances, performance, and prospects for the future is a smart move. Form 10-K and Form 10-Q, a company's annual and quarterly filings, are the best places to start. It is mandatory for publicly traded corporations such as Tesla to disclose comprehensive financial health information. You can also ask professionals for their advice. Fourth, select the sort of order you want to place. You can purchase your first shares of Tesla after determining how much you wish to invest. To purchase shares of Tesla, you must first log into your brokerage account and input the dollar amount or the number of shares you wish to purchase, tsla. To purchase shares at the present price, you can use a straightforward market order. Alternatively, you can use a more complex order type, such as a limit or stop order, to buy Tesla shares only when their price drops below a predetermined level. Fifth, bear in mind currency expenses when purchasing Canadian stock in an American company, such as Tesla. In order to change your Canadian dollars to US dollars, there will be a cost associated with currency conversion. You can maintain funds set aside in a US dollar bank account, just for buying American equities in order to avoid these fees. In the end, assess your investment. It's wise to keep an eye on the performance of any securities you purchase, including Tesla. The annualized percent return is most likely the best place to start. To confirm that Tesla is still heading in the right manner, you may also review its financial data. You should evaluate Tesla's performance not just in relation to other stocks, but also in relation to industry benchmarks such as the S&P 500 and Nasdaq Composite Index. These will show you how Tesla is doing in relation to the market as a whole. Check out our other videos on our channel for more information about Tesla stocks.